This is Bill Petty's 243 Mossberg 800B. As I said, 243 rifle. I'd say it was made probably around 1969 to 72, somewhere in there. It's hard to trace it down. This has an old no-name brand 9-power scope on it that still looks in good shape. The gun was a copper mine. I ended up using so much Vortex Eliminator that I was very surprised. At one point I was about to consider using sweet 762 solvent on it, but that's pretty rough on a rifle barrel. So we're just going to take a look here and see what we have to see. Get a good look at the, if I can get it back in, look at the chamber. Chamber looks good. I mean, there is some carbon scoring, and you'd expect that with a weapon this old. And here are the lands and the grooves, and you can see significant throat erosion, but not really bad. I mean, I don't believe that it's going to affect the shootability of the weapon. The consistency and accuracy should be pretty close, at least enough to take down a whitetail at 500 yards. Maybe not with this scope. I do see some, there's chatter in here on the lands, and that's almost to be expected with a weapon this old. That was standard operating procedure right then. Use button cutters, and they chatter. There's significant carbon buildup, but it's actually more seasoned. I mean, we see a little bit there in the grooves, but I don't think that's serious either. I believe this gun probably hadn't been gunsmith cleaned in 30 years, and I'm not seeing any significant rust. It looks like Bill did a good job of maintaining it, except for the copper. And like I said, I got so much copper out here, I actually wondered about the viability of the spin of the bullet. But I don't see a problem now. I think the bullet's going to fly down here really nicely. Down here to the crown, I'm not seeing any real big anomalies. Crown looks very nicely intact. Yeah, and it chattered all the way up. Well, thank you for looking.